In New Jersey, close to 40,000 elderly and sick residents rely on nursing home care. Yet Governor Corzine has proposed a cut of over $90 million from these nursing homes. Nursing homes that are filled with real people, with real stories. Abe Morgenthau and Neil Hunt are roommates and World War II veterans.
When I went to war, they said, "You got to report." I said, "Thank God I can help my country." And I went. And we went to England. From England, we went to France. And there in France, we joined Patton State Army because we were a civil construction battalion. You know, if there was a river, we built a bridge for them to go over. I was a mess sergeant. I fed 400 men every day.
The elderly tried to live independently as long as possible.
Well, I was living alone in Florida, and I got sick, and I kept walking and falling. I called my son. He said, "This is it. You cannot stay there anymore."
If I stand up, I'll fall down. So how could I be living, with anybody else? I got to be here.
Now, Abe and Neil rely on a nursing home, and the proposed Medicaid cuts would put that care at risk by creating higher staff turnover, caregiver shortages, and even nursing home closures.
If this place closes down, I have no place to go. I might as well sleep in the streets because I can't walk and I need help all the time. And if they're not here, who's going to take care of me?
The patients that come in now are total care. What that means is that the nurse's aide essentially does everything for them, feeds them, dresses them, bathes them. Also, the patients have many more medical needs. With the growing population of the elderly, there's a lot more diseases that are very chronic, and they come in sicker than they used to come to the long-term care. So the nursing time has increased more than double per patient.
So the demand is so great now. The needs is like increasing. You have to take care of them, every one of them. You have to do basically everything for every one of them. I love coming here every morning to see them because they are like part of my family.
Sarah Curry dedicated over 20 years of her life to teaching the children of her day.
I love people, I love children. And I don't know, I guess it's just, I thank God that I chose the profession that I really enjoy working in. I lived alone prior to coming here, and it was just too much. I couldn't deal with it. Here, if something happens, I can always ring and someone will come and answer, and we'll find out what's wrong. For instance, in the middle of the night, I got sick, and I don't recall what happened. That when I did come to, I was in the hospital. Now, had I been home, only God knows what would have happened.
Susan Olsvari's mother has Alzheimer's and needs constant care.
She needs 24 hours a day care because she can wander off. She doesn't have her mentality anymore. She doesn't know who I am anymore as her daughter. She doesn't know how to care for herself anymore either. And she gets all that care here. I mean, I just didn't put my mother here to forget about her. I put my mother here for quality care, and I come visit her all the time. I don't think it is really fair to take anything away from these people. These people were tax-paying people all their lives, okay? They put into the system, they've gone through depressions, recessions, and lived this long life, and it is not their fault that they lived so long, and their quality of care should not be taken away from them.
Show them the love and care. When the family is not around, you becomes the immediate family. So you have to step in and have all the patience in the world.
If that budget cut is passed, it would be devastating to the nursing homes. We're just making it with the monies that are given to us now. And if those monies are cut, recreation programs, social programs, the programs that the residents need to live their life at their fullest as if they were home here at the nursing home, it would not be the same.
Nursing homes are not only for the elderly.
I was involved in a swimming pool accident where I jumped into the pool off a diving board and I wound up hitting the bottom of the pool somehow and I broke my neck and I became a quadriplegic. It's going on almost 12 years now. There's a lot of care involved in taking care of me. From washing me to bathing me and feeding me sometimes. I can't feed myself sometimes depending on what kind of bowls of soup that I get. I can't feed myself out of a soup bowl.
The Medicaid cuts will affect every resident, worker, and family member.
For my mom, it will be devastating because she really has a lot of special needs, and all of her needs are being met here. She needs 24/7 care and supervision. I cannot even imagine if my mother couldn't stay here, where would she go and who will take care of her?
You cannot balance the budget on the backs of the most frail, vulnerable residents of our state.
And we've paid our dues. They're not giving us anything that we don't deserve.
Please don't cut the Medicaid, because you might as well bury me right now. I have nobody to take care of me, and I need your help.
Protect nursing home residents. Stop the Medicaid cuts. You can make a difference. For more information, call 1-866-699-9243 or log on to www.njunitedforqualitycare.org.